Hi everybody, this is Tina. Welcome back to my channel. So in a previous video I was talking about how the company called Carp Diem, they had sent me an email after Christmas, because before Christmas they everybody was rushing to go get some copics because the price is going up $1 each across the board. And so I went over and I placed an order, and then I did a video and I crossed off the colors that I had gotten on my color chart, and we did that together, and some of my subscribers said that that was a fun video to watch. So I decided to do that again. But what happened was I think it was in January. Yeah, it was in January. They had sent me an email and it said, for those of you who had missed out on the sale before the price went up, we want to offer 24 hours at the old price, which is $4.85. So I talked to my husband and I rushed over because I'm so close to having my colors, my whole copic chart completed. So I went over and I placed an order. And I can't remember exactly how many I picked up that time. And then, like, I don't know, like 3 days later, they sent me another email and they said because their sale abruptly ended. So I guess it was supposed to be for a full 24 hours and something happened with the computer and the sale ended before it was supposed to be the time. And they were apologizing and they said they were going to run another 24 hours of copics for that $4.85. So of course I went over and I placed another order. So I've been waiting for that order to come in, the second one, and it finally came in today. So I want to share with you the copics that I ended up picking up, and we're gonna swatch the color chart as I open them up and you see which ones I picked up. Okay, all right, so this was the first order, and let me see how many I picked up that time. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 19. So I picked up 19 the first time, and that's what's in this bag here. Pretty soon I'm going to have to start investing in some refills because that's going to be next. All right. So let's just get started here. The first one I pulled out was a BG96. So here are my BGs, and we are going to put the BG96 right here in its spot. Okay, so that's the BG96, and it's BG is for blue green, but it looks more like green. I don't know if you guys are getting enough light. The sun is going down, so I don't have a lot of light going on here. I don't know if that's any better, but okay, so we have that one. And then I picked up a BG20. Nope, I'm sorry, that's BV20. So that's the blue violet, and that one's over here, and that's a very light lavender. Okay, so we got that one. And then I picked up an R000, and that one's up here, and that's in the pink family. Very, very light pink. And we got a BG90. BG90. That one's over here. That's a very, very, very light olive color. Here's that one there. Reach in here some more. RV34, and that's a really pretty like mauve. RV34. Excuse me. So that one's there. That's that one. This is a RV29. RV29, and this is a real, it's like a reddish pink. Reminds me of lipstick, a lipstick color. And we got R00, And that again is a little bit darker than the first R that I put on, the R000. So this is a R00. And now all my R's are complete. Okay, so now I have RV06. And this is like a fluorescent type pink. It's real pink. It's that one there. And then we have RV04. And that one's just above it. And that also is like a kind of a neon colored pink. But this one has more of an orange tint to it. RV10. And now we go back to the lighter pink with the RV10. RV00. And that's a very light fluorescent pink. Okay, then we got a BV08. And this one's on my clip, underneath my clipboard here. Oh, okay, that's a really dark purple. And on those, I like to write the number next to them when I can't see them. So that's a BV08. So right here, we do BV08. Just because I can't see the number underneath the color because the color is dark. Okay. This is a BV34. And I believe this is going to complete my BVs. Yes, that did. That completed BV. So, I'm all done with those. This one, we'll save that to after because I'm on this side of this is a RV02 and it's a lighter fluorescent. Okay. And then we have this one, which is a V95. So we have V95 down here. And this is kind of like a muted violet. And that completes my V's. So all my V's are done. And then we have a Y, I believe. Y00. And that's kind of like a real light neon yellow. And that one completes my Y's. So all my Y's are done now. And this one is a BG99. So, whoops, they're rolling. Okay, BG99. That's the one at the bottom. And it's like a very dark mossy green. All right, and then I have two of the C family, C0 and C01. So let's see, C0. And that one is so light. And then C01 is a little bit darker than that one, but not quite dark. There. Okay, so I still need, in my C's, I still need 3 more markers. And I don't think I ordered any in the second time. These are the second ones I ordered. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 12 this time, the second time. So we have, those of you who know anything about Copics, they have a section that's fluorescent. They're just fluorescent right here, and I needed 2. This is FRV1. So this is a very, very bright neon pink. So that's that one. And then the last fluorescent I needed was FBO2. And this was like a bright blue. So all my neon colors are finished. That's them there. Okay. And let's see. Then I think I got a lot of the YRs because I wanted to complete the YR section. So this is not YR, I'm sorry, YG. So we got YG 23. And that one is kind of a light green. We have YG45. I have been collecting Copics for years, you guys. I bought some of my collection. I bought twice from Loretta Rogers, where she was selling groups of them, and I bought twice from her. And I've been buying them slowly, but it's been years since I started coloring with Copics, and it's taken me a very long time to actually get as many colors as I have. This one is YG99. And I am so happy to be almost done. And now I just would have to start buying refills. So that's the YG99. That's a really dark green. YG93. So these are your yellow greens. So they're like green, but they have like a little bit of yellow tinge to them. And then we have YG97. And actually some of them look very, very close together. But when you're using Copics and you're blending out colors and stuff like that, it's good to have them like one shade off, because that's, you know, then they blend good together. YG95. But for if you're just starting out with Copics, my suggestion is to get the skin tones first, and those would be all your E's here. And then I would select like 3, if you can. 3, you don't really need 3. You can get away with 2, but if you can get 3 of each color to get started, just so you can blend, you know. So if you get, say you get BG00, then BG01, BG02, you would have 3 in the group, and you'd be able to blend those really well together. So if you're just starting out, that's what I suggest, that you get the skin tones first, and then like 2, you could start out with 2 of each of the colors, and that would get you by. And then as you start to add, you just start to buy closer to the groups, and until you can collect, you know, and get all of them. And then as far as your C's, T's, N's, and W's, like your cool grays, your toner grays, your neutrals, and your warm. Now I have all the warm grays. I have all but 3 of the cool grays. I don't have a lot of neutral, the neutral gray or the tone. I don't have any toner, because when I first started out, I figured 3 of each group, you know, 3 C's and 3 N's and 3 W's would be enough gray. You don't need a whole lot of gray to get started. So that's why this section of my chart is not as, you know, filled in. And as far as the blacks, I don't have the 0, but the 100 and the 110, they are so close together. You really only have to get one of those to start. You don't really need both those, because you can blend out your black with the warm grays. If you want to use the 100, which is a dark black, is like straight jet black, you can blend that out with the warm grays, and some of the neutral grays will blend out with that black. So you don't need to have both 100 and 110 if you're just starting out. Okay. Let's see, YG91. Now I am no way, not even close to being a professional. No way am I even close. I've never taken a class. I watch lots of coloring videos. I use the Copic charts on Pinterest to try to see what colors go good together, and I do my best. I just practice in coloring. I get a lot of compliments, but then again, like I said, I am not a professional, and sometimes I color something and I'm like, oh no, that don't look right at all, and I'll start over. And so yeah, I'm not a professional, and I have to say that. YG67, I'm just telling you if you're starting off, that's how I started off. I started off with 3 of each color and just a couple gray and the black, 1 black, and I did it that way. And then I gradually grew my collection. So this is YG21, and this is a light, it's supposed to be white, like a yellow green, but to me it looks like a just yellow. But and this is YG41, and then this completes my YGs, you guys. I am so excited. So as far as my chart goes, this is it here. Now I have completed all of these colors on my chart. And then the only thing I need to work on later on, I'm not going to do it right now because I have plenty of grays to work with. So I don't have any of the toner grays. So I'll need to work on getting some of those. I need 3 C's, and I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the ends, the neutrals. And the warms, I have all of them. And so I don't have the 0. I don't know if the 0, I think the 0 is a colorless blender. Yeah, that's what this is. This is the colorless blender. If you go outside the lines, this helps you push the ink back in. And then this also will erase small mistakes or details. And sometimes you can use this to blend 2 colors together on the line where they're meeting. This will blend them together as well. So this is just a plain alcohol blender. So yeah, basically that's it, you guys. I'm so excited that I have finally completed this side of my color chart. Super excited about that. And you guys, the price of Copics, I know, is very expensive. If you want to try alcohol markers before you start investing, because this is a huge investment, you have to really love what you do, and you want to really love coloring to invest your money into the Copics. But when I first started, before I bought Copics, I bought Spectrum Noirs, and I got them from Michael's, I believe it was, or AC Moore. And you can get like the whole skin toner pack, and I think it comes with 6 or 7 markers in the pack, and they're like $8. They're like $7.99 or $8.99 for the neutrals. And then you could go on, you can buy the pinks, the blues, and if you want to try them and you're really good at it, and then you want to invest in Copics, that's how I would do it. I wouldn't go straight into Copics unless you know for sure that you're going to love coloring and you're going to love doing, spending that money, because like I said, it's a huge investment. And now they went up $1 across the board, so that's even makes it harder for you to start collecting them. But the Spectrum Noirs are really, really good, and like I said, you can get away with getting all your skin tones and all that in a package for like $8. I think they're still $7.88. I think they were. Don't mark my words, they might have gone up $1 or $2, but you can still invest in an alcohol marker, a good alcohol marker, which Spectrum Noir is very good, and you can do that for a lot less than what you can with the Copics. So hopefully that helps you guys. Thank you so much for coming over and watching me fill my swatch, my swatch Copic chart, and sticking with me. And please come back. I hope I can inspire you in some of my projects. I'm going to come back. I have a small haul, and then later on today I'm going to share, I have to finish one more card, and then I'm going to share some cards that I made Valentine's Day with the Gerda Steiner Panders. Okay, so all right, you guys, thank you so much for coming by, and we'll see you next time. Bye.